Hello there, haunting. Gotta get my microphone up. I hate the freaking stand on this thing. How's your day been? I'll here for a bit trying to find out what someone means by number notation for choir. Looks like they use numbers 1 through 7 and 0 to represent pitches, do to T, and rhythms, notes, and rests, with dots for octaves and lines for shorter durations. It's been alright, slept in late and worked on some edits, kind of a lazy day for you otherwise. Nice. Gotta love them lazy days. I had my last day of work this week today. I started a diet this week, so I was very interested to see how that was going to affect my ability to work. And honestly, it turned out pretty well. I think it's going to be fine to continue. Need a diet yourself. Been eating like shit lately. Yeah. I don't want it to seem like it's a New Year's thing, because it's not a New Year's thing. I've been like going to the gym more lately, trying to kind of get myself back down to a decent-ish weight. I'm up to like 153 right now, and I'm only like 5'4", so I'm not super overweight by any means, but whenever I used to be going around at like 135, it's kind of extra. Like 2'10" and you're 5'11". Yeah, but you got like, what is that, 7 more inches of height to distribute that weight? I feel like proportionately it's roughly the same. What's wrong with the Travago ad, Mira? Tell Travago. Has the worst ADR. What is ADR? Alternative dispute resolution. My wife said that out loud behind me by memory immediately as soon as I said ADR, by the way.
Well, I'm a lawyer.
She's a lawyer. Yeah. It's one of those things that makes me glad that I have Twitch Prime. Dialogue replacement. Okay, well that's different then. No, not ADT, god damn it. ADR, automated dialogue replacement, is the post-production process of re-record. Okay, yep, you know what? I knew that. Ooh, so bad dubbing. That sucks. There's this one commercial for some, like, cleaning product that has I'm pretty sure this lady that was in a lot of comedy movies back in the early aughts. She was in Scary Movie. She was in Waiting. Sure, she's done some other things. And I swear, every time I see that commercial, it looks AI generated. Just because whenever she's talking, her mouth is barely moving, and her face looks like it's barely emoting. I think it's some toilet bowl cleaner. Hello there, hero. Welcome, 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 welcome. How's your day been, hero? Not too bad. I got up from my after-work nap, what, like an hour-ish ago? Ready and raring to go. For 4 hours of cozy farming, that's definitely not going to make me want to go to sleep. Brains mush. We've been hypercare mode at work this week. Ooh. What do you do for work? For anybody wondering, I am a fry cook at McDonald's. Because despite my best efforts, the man wants to keep me down. AKA, I have talked to my bosses so many times about getting moved to doing other things and learning new things, and they just continue to ignore me. Emira writes fetish porn for perverts. I haven't read any of his actual porn stuff, but I have read his writing before, and he is a very good writer. Very fast. Oh wait, no, I think... No, wasn't that the running joke? Back in the... Not Eternia. What the fuck was the name of the game that we played? Not Eternia. Holy shit. I can't remember what the sequel was. They've remade that game like 4 times. Well, anyway, we used to play an RP game together with like a bunch of other random people. And in some group RPs that we did, there was always the running joke that we would get our posts out way faster, but his would be like just way better quality. Every market does need to be satisfied. I'm a logistics coordinator. I help make sure our products move from our warehouses to where they need to go. Gotcha. What kind of products are they? You don't need to name any like brands or anything like that, but I ain't trying to pry too much. Let's also hop over here. I know people who also do that logistics stuff for the military. Yeah. I said yeah, and my wife like giggled behind me. Alcohol, which is funny because I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink either. Not really. I will have like 1 drink every couple months or so. I got had to double check and make sure I turned my timer on. I got ruined on alcohol at a very young age. basically like the first party that I ever went to, where with a bunch of like other 18 to 20-year-olds, that happened the day that I moved in with my best friend and my girlfriend. I got just so overtly shit-faced that ever since then, just the smell of alcohol turns my stomach. And the smell of it, the taste of it. Oh, Marlon found my sword. Good. Grew up surrounded by very serious alcoholics and drug addicts, so it really put me off drinking and smoking and doing most drugs. Yeah. That's also valid. That's probably more valid, actually. I really need to get an auto petter so I don't have to do this anymore. Very triggering, by the way, that I can't just throw things into the mini shipping bin like I can the big shipping bin. Alright. It's Wednesday 10th. I don't have anybody's birthday today. I think Jody's birthday is tomorrow. Was there anything in specific? You should be able to throw your mini bin into your big bin and cause a dimensional collapse. They're not bags of holding. I mean, they might as well be, yeah, but they're not. Oh, I should probably... checking this every once in a while. Pigs are barely producing today. What the hell, guys? You gave me like 40 damn truffles last stream. There you go. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta complain. Oops. I don't want that in my inventory. Get out of here. Alright, let's take a look here. I bought just a shitload of wood and stone last night. I need to make more casks as well. One day I'll have an excuse to pull the bag of holding in a bag of holding move. Let's see. I can make one more oil maker. That's nice. Oh yeah, it was the preserves jar that I was making. Going to save my current coal, which is not a lot. Give me that. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go buy like 200 coal and 200 copper ingots. Don't you snort at me, you little bastard. The one downside of having all this grass here is I can't see the fucking mushrooms. Oh, I missed, or found a rabbit I missed. Do I have any extra? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Clint's. Just get a shitload of resources. I am kind of starting to be at the point where I can more reliably just buy the ore and wood and stone that I need. It's still fucking expensive. Like, I'll buy a lot, but especially coal, fucking 250. That was roughly between the two of those 80 grand. Shit's whack, yo. Gotta finish my bee house area. Hopefully those flowers will come in soon, so I'll start making actually decent honey. That's 19 more kegs. I was about to say, I feel like I'm going to start running out of oak resin. Should probably go check the quarry. Seems pricey? Yes. Buying materials is extremely convenient, as opposed to going down and mining them yourself, but Jesus Christ, is it expensive. I really need to decorate the inside of that too. My piggos just keep finding these goddamn mushrooms. Holy shit. There's like 3 more down here. Get out of my crops, dude. You better not chew on anything. Put you down old Yeller style. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop with that for now, because I have more than enough, and copper is not... There's another mushroom. Copper's not currently my bottleneck. Hey, LMAO. Oh yeah, I should really finish tapping these off. let's see how many kegs this is going to get me. Yep, I was about to say, I think I'm going to run out of wood before I run out of anything else. Well, that's this shed full. Now I can upgrade the to give it some better capacity, but I'm not going to worry about that for a while, probably. Then I want to make a second one over here for some additional crops. Oh my lord. Oh, looks like everybody's coming inside for the night. Alright. Let's go chop down some trees. Basically just to kill some time and because I need wood, so. It's so dark. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Need to focus on preserved jars now instead of kegs. Not a lot. Let's see, what does Jody want? Aside from a better relationship with her husband. Oh, I didn't know all these were ready. The hell? Either I didn't place one out front, or what I accidentally, and what is more likely, honestly, what I accidentally did was I just, because I'm a dumb idiot, is took the one that was out front and just didn't go in and grab any of the other ones. Yeah, the only thing that I really have to give her is the diamond, so I guess we'll just keep a hold of that for now. $55,000. Pardonnez-moi. Then I don't think I need to give anything to Abigail. I think she's maxed out. The girl just gave me a fucking refined quartz. Random as hell. Eggplants for practically no reason at this point. Kinda just there to give me an additional thing to do. Pet all the animals. Dear God, come on. There we go. Alright, let's go find Jody. And then I think I might actually do a run to the Skull Caverns today. Not really with the intent purpose of trying to get too far, but just because I need to fight stronger things to get my last combat level. Oh, we gotta help wanted boy. Oh, fuck you, Rasmodius, with these squid kids. Alright, so never mind, we're doing that. Let me in! Let me in! she should be like 8 or 9 now. 9, cool. Birthdays are the way, for sure. Let's gather up some berries for the road. Kind of hoping there was going to be more of them up here, but oh well. On delay, Pam. Burn in daylight. Also be a good chance to check on my tree farm. Yep, there's trees here. Oh god. That was a bad way to start. Jesus. These mummy areas suck because they're basically like floors where I'm not going to be able to kill any of the enemies. Because I didn't bring any bombs with me, so I got to hope that the rocks drop the ladders and drop them quickly before I get overran. Come on. There we go. Another one. Gotta say, I'm not really succeeding in what I came down here for because I haven't run into that many actual killable enemies. Really, I should have grabbed my bombs whenever I came down here. I swear, it's gonna be the very last rock in the room and it's gonna piss me off. Never mind. That almost went very badly. It's spooky. Still really hard to believe that I'm not level 10 combat yet. Shit. Did not even see him there. Very much appreciate these carbon ghosts. Because they always drop Omni Geodes, or almost always drop them whenever they die. Ooh, iridium ore veins. I do think this is the farthest that I've made it down so far, which is sad, because this is only floor 22. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't any more iridium anywhere. Oh, fucking spiral rooms. God damn it. I hate these things. I am going to be going home with a nice chunk of iridium ore, though. So I might not get the combat level, but there's that at least. Might be able to finally upgrade one of my tools. And those bugs are immortal. I think the only thing that can kill them is either a enchantment on your weapon or bombs. If they can die at all. I don't really remember. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna find it. A nice little haul, at least, even if I didn't get exactly what I wanted. Let's see. Yep. Abigail's birthday. Don't really care. Neutral luck day. Which isn't really great. When is my next cranberry harvest, honestly? Alright, let's go over back to my planner. Now that I have these. Yams and Chalk Boy. And if I remember correctly, my pumpkins aren't going to be done until the 14th. Which is obnoxious because they are great gifts for Abigail. Which doesn't matter specifically to me at this point, but I know early game that can be really annoying. Did I get any beets? I did. Okay. So, 1 bok choy, 2 yams. Everything else can go in the garbage. Mark those off. Friday is the day that I need to go buy the iridium sprinkler from Krobus, though, so I need to remember to do that. I feel like I might have forgotten a couple times. I'm also going to go buy another full stack of wood from Robin. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that quest for the Squid Kids. He only needs 1, though. That's not too bad. I've had the most luck finding these on floor not 85, on floor 91. No such luck today. There's one right there. Ow, motherfucker. Stick a fireball to the face. Meow. You got anything for me, cart lady? No, not really. I will take this mega bomb for 500 though. Actually, a pretty good deal. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here. I believe the dwarf sells mega bombs for like $2,000 a piece. I can also craft them, but I think they're pretty... Gold ore, solar essence, and void essence actually is not that bad. Hmm. I could have swore I actually had... I do. I have some bombs saved. Not as many as I thought I did. is actually going to be enough to get me my first iridium tool upgrade. So that's nice. I can make a lot of bombs, actually. Go ahead and do that. Not as many as I would like. I don't really get solar essences as much as I get void essences. The solar essences are a lot rarer. Okay. I don't know why I pulled everything out to do this. Hey, we just got another trophy, finally. It's been fucking forever since that happened. And honestly, didn't put as much of a dent in my gold supply as I thought it was going to. But now next time we go down to the Skull Cavern, should be able to make a lot more progress. Because we'll be able to clear out a lot of rocks faster. And I also kind of want to go over to the dwarf after I pick up these truffles down here and see how much exactly they sell for. Pile in, pigs. $1,600. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's the life elixirs that are just so fucking expensive. But they're not as important. So it's 160,000 to get 100 of those. Yeesh. I should probably only do that on a good luck day. Get the most bang for my buck, so to speak. I didn't grab this. That's 4 more bee houses, which is nice. Oh, somebody's hard event. Oh, I think this might be Sebastian's. Hi, I'll take your order in a few minutes. A few moments. Not Sebastian's, Elliot's. I keep getting them confused. They're both equally pretentious.
You're pretentious.
Hello, Dine. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session. Bartender, fetch me your finest ale and bring some wine for the lady.
Gus is just like, the fuck? He's lived in this town for 3 years. He should know Gus's name by now. There you go, sir.
Wait, I propose a toast to... To Pelican Town, to our friendship, to my good health, to your doom. That's a great idea. Here's to us. And then he gets hammered off of one ale and starts dancing. Strong stuff. And I'm laughing at him because of how much of an idiot he is. So many people here. Why do you want to know what I have in my house, Leah? Alrighty. Oh, Penny. Penny! Wait! Hello? Alright, let's go drop off these bee houses. And then we'll rest for the night. Yeah, truffle oil is just like, it's just great. It really is. A good amount of bi-daily income. Spirits are pissed. Where the hell is Emily? Let's grab this last iridium bar, and then we're going to take my pickaxe to Clint, get it upgraded. This is also going to be a nice little chunk change.
Oh, you know what? I forgot that I said we were going to take a break here. Because the pre-rolls. So, we will be right back. Alrighty. Brief little interlude there. Oh my god, Clint, could you be any more of an inconvenience in your existence? Ah, I didn't go get a fucking iridium sprinkler from Krobus last night. God damn it. I got distracted. Well, whatever.
Not to sit here for 5 years getting a full stack of wood and stone again.
I might actually get 2 stacks of wood because I need to make a bunch of casks. This is a very annoying sound. And now for the real hit to my wallet. I hear that fucking sound in my sleep. I don't have my hoe on me, but I need to grab it so I can get those seeds out of the ground up there and hopefully have enough to actually plant some broccoli. I think I needed one more. I'm not sure. Oh, you go back here. Oh no, I did have enough. What the hell? That's annoying. I'm wasting time. That's good enough. Alright. So, first things first. As many casks as I can make. Hopefully I didn't make too many, otherwise this is going to be really annoying. I think I did. Oopsie poopsie. I really wish there was an easier way to do this. It's so dumb. Where's no clip when you need it? Then yep, damn. I made 9 more than I actually needed. That's about the most I can use. What is big shed? Wood and stone. I think Robin's gonna be closed by the time I can get there, but... Oh, hell. Did I run out of wood before I ran out of fucking... hardwood? I did! Holy shit. Alright. Well, that sucks. Hopefully she's still open. She is, okay. We're gonna buy another 550 wood, 300 stone to upgrade my shed real quick. And then basically at this point I just gotta go back to fucking making kegs. Now I need to look at the greenhouse real quick. Ultimately, I'm not going to be able to have enough ancient fruit every week to fully fill up or to fully make wine out of all the kegs, or put wine into all the kegs in the big shed, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. What I'm probably going to end up doing is also making... I'm just going to park these here so they're not sitting in my inventory. Whenever I get the other shed over here upgraded and also filled with kegs, what I'll probably end up doing is just planting a shitload of, like, melons and pumpkins and stuff like that to turn it all into wine and juice. I think it's going to be melons, and then starfruit, and then pumpkins, probably. Sandy's birthday is tomorrow. She likes all the flowers. Well, all the wildflowers. Pumpkin harvest time. Alright, how many of these god dang pumpkins do I need to save? 3. Then we can sell the rest. Which is going to be a very nice chunk of change come tomorrow. Really, today in general is just going to be a lot of monies. So I have my wine coming up. I have all those pumpkins. Fuck off, Clint. I am not doing that quest for you. I am not giving you one of my only 2 eels that I have. What is 9 times 24? 9 times 24. 216. Alright. Get banned, bot. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I had this broccoli down here. Alrighty. And I don't know. I guess I'll just hang on to these other 24 seeds for next year. I still can't believe I blasted through all of my wood. Like, almost instantly. Here's the wine. And rather than go and buy a bunch of wood from Robin again, well, I can't actually, even if I wanted to, because she's chopping, or she's upgrading my shed. So, if this were modded, that is something I could do. Since I tend to download a handy dandy little cell phone mod. Which somehow makes it so that I can call and talk to Robin as normal. He's really not sneaky at all. Both him and his sister, they tattle on themselves all the time. Well, yeah, because they're not going to understand actually being in trouble. Like, we can't ground a dog. They don't have real jobs. That's fake nonsense. What job does Butter do? He what?
Collar.
He's blue collar?
Yeah.
Because his collar is blue? That's not just a coincidence. That's the only reason you said that, and you need to fuck off.
No.
Nobody believes you. He doesn't have hands.
He does.
He has paws.
And you can grab things with that.
I mean, he can grab things with his paws. It's actually very weird. It's very endearing to watch him do it, but it's also like, the fuck you think you're doing?
He's working
He's working on
on his dexterity skills.
his dexterity skills.
He's doing such a job.
I was supposed to say, what is he, an RPG character? Gotta raise his dex stat.
Well, also your strength.
I would say that this chopping wood is more raising your strength. You've seen those people on like Instagram and TikTok. The lady and the guy. I mean, there's only two that anybody really cares about. There's this Canadian lady. She's blonde. And then there's the dark-haired guy who usually wears a tank top.
I see the guy. Either
Gonna be a decent amount of extra kegs. All this wood. I am running out of time. But not out of trees. I think these are the last two, though. Alright. Well, they're gonna... No. Ah, god damn it. Why did I come over here? Self-control, Dine. Come on. Alright, go, 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 go. Get into bed. We'll unload all this shit later. I'm also very curious to see how my, or what my profit is for today. Good goddamn, son. 175k. And, like, the vast majority of that was the 48 ancient fruit wine. All right, well, that's nice to know that I'm going to be making.
Was that regular wine?
Yeah, just regular. I filled my basement with casks. I'm going to use my first wine of the season, of the year, to fill it up. Oh, fuck me. I forgot about the goddamn Stardew Valley Fair. Shit. How do I win that? I have to win it for a trophy.
Basically, you have to pick from each category. So, like, artisan.
Alright, I have duck feathers. I have cheese. Whoa. No, but I have one cheese saved. Alright, we'll look at this tomorrow. Alright. Before I make any more kegs, let me see. Alright, out of copper again. Okay. So we'll get that going first. Also, let me grab this daffodil. Take to Sandy. It's her birthday. Actually, if I'm being entirely honest, it would probably be in my best interest to take a straw drop tea to her. Get the most bang for my buck. Alright, we'll come back for that in a minute. out of iron bars? That's surprising. I mean, I'm not really, because I have just a metric shit ton of iron ore, but... the oak resin is more believable. Let me go back to the big shed here real quick. Yeah. Pretty simple layout, all things considered. Just need to shave this down. And replace here. Alright, is anybody not wiggling? Everybody looks like they're wiggling. Alright. And since we are going into the cave, or going to the desert anyway, why don't we just prepare for like an actual Skull Cavern run? Where's my starter up tea? Gotta go get the pickaxe from Clay. Because that'd be a short Skull Cavern run if I didn't. Pam, you need an umbrella. Let's not forget the reason we came here. Oh, look at that. This is where fucking Emily went. That took her from 0 to 7 hearts. Pretty nice. Ah, shit. I'm taking a lot of damage doing this. You know, you'd really think at this point I would have killed enough things to get fucking level 9 combat. Or level 10. There we go. There it is. Fucking finally. Goddamn. This is not great. Why is there just a bunch of fucking bats in here? I like how I came down here, by the way, with a stack of like 50 megabombs and still didn't make it past floor 20. Spoke a little bit too soon there. 15 levels I fell. Holy crap. Alright, I need to heal. Good thing it's not fear and hunger. Yeah, I'd be dead. I don't like this. It has achievements. That is not something I'm going to be able to play on stream. Well, I don't know if it has achievements, but even if it does, I feel like that's not something. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to play the censored version. There are just too many goddamn mummies. As a built-in sensor. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to like have to turn on like streamer mode or something stupid like that just to be able to play the game. Oh no, I don't know if it has a built-in one, but there is a mod of some kind or something that people use to be able to stream it. Because you absolutely could not stream just normal Fear and Hunger without getting banned. You would 100% get banned. And I would say it's almost exclusively because of the nudity. It would get flagged for pornographic content. I'll take that gun through later. How much iridium did I actually get? 2 bars worth. Jesus. Master of the 5 ways. Obviously, we're going for more damage. And that unlocks the Mastery Cave. Time to get prestige levels. Pre-rolls or... Calm down there. Oh, thank you, Emily. Pre-rolls are going to come on in like 3 minutes, so we might as well take a break now. Since it's the beginning of the day. We'll be right back. let's see here. I think today... Yeah, so today's Stardew Valley Fair. So we need to do some planning here. Let's see. Where? There we go. So 1 duck feather, 1 rabbit's foot. One gold star cheese. Cooking. I have some dishes that are just hanging around here. I'll grab a pink cake, why not? Actually, pink cakes give the most points, so that works out. Crimson fish gives a lot of points too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forage. Poppy will work. For fruit. I don't really have a whole lot of options here. Because most of what I have doesn't really have quality attached to it. Oh, nope, never mind. Iridium quality coconut is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 2 more. So minerals, obviously we'll grab a diamond, because duh. Then vegetables. Best I'm going to be able to do is gold quality. And a gold quality parsnip is kind of the best I can do right now, so. But that should win it for us. Which should be another trophy. It's going to be a very short day because of the festival. I should go look at the Mastery Cave. While I'm thinking about it. Also, really just need to get a goddamn horse. It's gonna be so good, but I'm pretty far away from having enough for it. Really, I should be getting a lot of experience pretty rapidly, so I don't think it's going to take too long. This isn't where I entered from. Alright, if that doesn't win it, I don't know what the fuck to do. Go judge my shit. Hell yeah. First place. Now we're out of here. Smell you later. Alright. Is there anything else? Another battery. I should go ahead and also go check the quarry, see if I can make any more kegs. Nope. Well, I can get more pine tar, but I don't really need that for much. Barney's birthday's on the 18th. Nothing like a bit of algae before bed. Alright, that fairy rose honey was a decent amount. Didn't really give too much. I feel like I've been accidentally missing some recipes, which has me concerned. Rasmodius really wants that goop. Five diamonds, which is kind of whatever, but I want that star drop tea that's coming up. Do we have any help wanted quests? We do. Robin's looking for a ripe yam. I think if I plant another one, I can give her one that I have to compensate. I don't know how long they take to grow, though. 10 days. Okay, well, it's going to be close, but should be fine. I should also take all my geodes over to Clint. Since I've been amassing them. Not as many as I thought. All the Omni Geodes I need to trade in at the Desert Trader. So I can't break those. So yeah, not as many as I thought I had. Alright. Break one of these broccoli, plant a yam instead. And then we'll grab a yam for Robin. So I got 2 more things for Gunther. That's not super great, but alright. Museum. Let's see. That strange doll. Nekoite. And Hellbite. Honestly, realistically speaking, I have a lot of this done. I'm not missing very many of them. I still have no earthly idea how many more these goddamn help wanted quests I need to do. I really should have been tracking it. I do have 1 blue jazz. How many do I need for cooking? Just the 1. Hey, actually, that's great. Let's go ahead and pop that over there. Also, really need to remember, next cranberry harvest, I need to pocket 4 cranberries for cooking. Swear, every time I come down here looking for a specific enemy, that enemy never spawns. There we go. I just gotta hope that it drops what I need. It did not. Where are all the ghosts? Still have plenty of days to do this, but it's kind of annoying that I'm not running into any ghosts, really. I've only ran into like 3, and not a single one has dropped ectoplasm. Alright, and that's it for the day. Pieces of shit. And just to double check, Marnie's birthday is tomorrow. Is she maxed out yet? No, she's not. Alright, so I'll just pop a diamond in her face tomorrow and call it good. Cranberries. Berries made of cran. Realistically, I should have checked my mastery XP before I started picking all these cranberries. One, two, three, four. Actually, does Marnie like rabbit's foot? Pretty sure everybody does, except for a couple. Yes, she does. Time to be cheap. She's not here. Where would she be this early on a Thursday? community center, maybe? This is weird. Where the heck is Marnie at? There she is. Alright, and that's Marnie done. Dwarf, Jody. Jody likes diamonds. Dwarf likes pretty much whatever gems. I wouldn't know what being a parent is like, Jody. My wife still doesn't want to adopt. We've been married for forever and she still doesn't want kids. I mean, I can relate IRL, but I need them in game. Okay. Well, I have time to kill now. Alright, real quick. Let's see here. Pine tar. I don't need pine tar anymore. So I should probably swap out all those pine trees for oak trees. What about maple syrup? I have a lot of. Yeah, okay. So, let's see here. What do my oak seeds look like? $21. Yeah, I think I only have a few other oak trees here. Which is not super helpful. And I didn't even get a fucking acorn from it. Alright, well. Apparently I had one tree that did not have a tapper on it. Alrighty. I'll just let them do their thing for forever. It's gonna take a while before they grow. Alright, let's see how many more kegs I can make. 22, and I ran out of copper. Still a pretty decent amount of kegs. Bookseller tomorrow. Poor guy's sitting out in the rain. Pam needs a battery. probably have some truffle oil going. I don't remember. Dude. Get him away, pig. Jesus. Got another help wanted quest. Catfish. I'm gonna get catfish. Today, actually. But I need to start on it, like, now. Nothing. Gotta go grab my fishing rod. Oh, I also need 4 carp. I keep forgetting that I gotta go get those guys. I can get them at any time, but... I have 2, I think. If I remember correctly. This is most likely not a catfish. Catching literally everything but the catfish. There we go. Alright. Let's go get the shit out of my inventory so I can go back into the mines. Just need 3 more iridium sprinklers. I'll have all of the sprinklers that I need. Getting really unlucky with this ectoplasm. Also not getting super lucky again with the ghost spawns. Love that. Yep, I've got a couple of them. I think we've gotten 3 of them this stream. I'm not entirely sure how many. I missed your messages, but yeah, we got a couple trophies earlier. Fuck's sake, dude, come on. Like, it may not feel like it, but we have legitimately made a lot of progress. Especially over the last couple streams. We're still really far away from being done, but I hate you so much. Stupid ass ghosts. What is with this fucking drop rate, dude? The ghosts can spawn on floor 51, so it's easier to just reload the floor than to try to find a ladder to go onto the next floor. Killed like 5 ghosts today alone, and not a single one have dropped the ectoplasm. Just need one. That's all I need. There we go. Alright, we'll turn that into Rasmodius tomorrow. Before I throw these away, I feel like I might need them. My tracker says that I already saved one, so I'm going to trust that I didn't mislabel that. And hope for the best. Alright, who's the next birthday? Robin's already maxed out, so we'll do George. Alrighty. Before we continue, we're going to take a brief break, pre-rolls, and I'll be right back. was just taking a look at the trophy list real quick. Cocker Spaniel. Kind of weird how all those sync up. Honestly, I probably should have brought my axe with me so I could chop down some more oak trees for their seeds. Abigail needs an emerald to play a prank on her dad. What kind of fucking prank is she pulling with a goddamn emerald? Good thing I have like a billion of them. Really, the villagers should be doing more of these fucking quests. These help wanted request things. Because rewards are pretty great. Oh, I do have more acorns. What the fuck? Okay. Where are all my tappers? Take these with me. Also need to go to Clint's after we take a stop at the quarry to handle some of that business a little bit more. Okay, yeah, so there were no... Nothing ready. This tree right here is bothering me. What are you? Oh, wrong tree. Doesn't show. No, god damn it, I didn't want to make the scarecrow. I wanted to make more furnaces. I accidentally tore up a path somewhere in the quarry, so I need to go put that back. Oh, I think that's right. Can't really see, so I don't really know. About halfway to the first mastery unlock, which is great. Considering we got that today, that means next stream we should probably be able to get the iridium scythe. Which is going to be great for harvesting. Wow, wasn't expecting to run out of resources that quickly. Alright. God dang oak resin. I'm working on it, but goddamn. Finally gonna pare down my fucking horde of iron. just need to do the same with all this fucking gold I have. What do you guys want? You want a Nautilus shell? I think that's a winter thing. And I don't need any of this broccoli cooking. Had to double check the cranberry situation. Alright. I wanted to go to the beach, actually, because I wanted to check Willie's. See if I have access to the submarine yet. So if I do, I need to start working on that. I've had access to this the entire time. Or at least for a while now. Aye, a sad sight, isn't she? She was my father's boat, served him well for over 50 years, and now she can barely stay afloat. I'd repair her myself, but I don't have the right materials, miss. Aye, 200 pieces of hardwood to patch the hole would be a good start, but we'll also need to get the ticket machine back up and the iridium anchor repaired. If I could get my hands on the right materials and repair the old girl, well, I could take you to the Fern Islands. Volcanic islands full of strange parrots, they say. No, I'll pass. Aye, I thought you would, miss. I'll leave this door unlocked for you. You can come drop off the materials whenever you like. Alright, well, I definitely have the battery packs. I don't have the 200 hardwood, and I don't have the 5 iridium bars. Butter, what do you think you're doing? He was getting up on the arm of the couch over there. I didn't know if you left the whatever. Yeah. Being nardy. It all gone. None. I like how he wakes up for all of like 5 minutes to be naughty, and then is just going to lay back down and go back to sleep. Huh? Gonna make his little nest. Yeah. It's so funny to me that he does that. Alright, good night. You don't have a phone. Why would I wish that you didn't have a phone? What the hell does that even mean? I don't like doing the crab quests. So I'm just gonna not. How much hardwood do I even have, honestly? I have 155. So if I save up 45 more, I can do the island. But I also need 100 more after that for progression. Should really plant these mahogany trees somewhere. The pigs have been hyperactive today. I have a rather large excess of truffles. See what the traveling cart lady has. This will probably be the last day for today. She has 1 hardwood. Useless. 35 cranberry jelly. And then a buttload of wine eventually at some point today. Oh, there's my 2 iridium bars. I'm going to be spending a lot of money to make a lot of progress in the Skull Cavern during the winter. This is not where I wanted to go. Because a stack of 990... Wait. Oh, actually, no, I was wrong. Hold on. How much stone do I need? Calculator. 99 times 100. Oof. That's a lot. I need 9,900 stone to make 100 staircases. That's 1.4 million. Almost 1.5 million dollars. So, never mind. Honestly, I should probably switch my crystallarium over. Jade. Because I can trade jades to the desert trader for stairs. I don't know what the ratio is there. Sundays. And I think it's... Yep, 1 for 1. But to really make that worth it, I need more crystallariums. Or not worth it, but to actually make it, like, effective, really. Because I think a crystallarium's only going to make, like, 1 per day or some shit like that. I'm going to need a lot more. Almost 2 days for a jade. They're pretty expensive to make too, though, the crystallariums. Alrighty, let's see how much money. $226,000. Almost 200,000 specifically from the ancient fruit wine all by itself. That is crazy. Cranberry jelly almost did literally nothing comparatively. And that's basically like 200, almost 200,000. Well, no, it will be over $200,000 every Monday Sunday, actually. Every Sunday. That's a nice chunk of change. All right. Let's go ahead and update the timer here. 57, 15, 19. Get that saved. We are on the console itself. It says we're 36% of the way done, but we're actually 54% of the way. Just because it waits trophies. Which is dumb. Again, a lot of progress. A lot still needs to be done, but there's going to be a good chunk of trophies. Or not really a good chunk, but there's quite a few trophies that honestly don't require too much more actual effort. I just need to get things to be able to do them. Like the cooking all the recipes thing. I just need the recipes mostly at this point. There's some things that I can't do until I get access to the island, which is why I'm going to start prioritizing that. But overall, making a whole heap and helping a lot of progress. Let's see, I think I need to mark off Jody on here. Jody is done. Marnie is done. Or at least I think Jody's done. I know Marnie's done. By the end of summer year 3, we should have all but one villager maxed out, I would say. The only one that's going to be a problem is Leo, and that's because he I need to actually unlock him on the island to start befriending him. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head off. Just kind of chill out for the rest of the night. We'll pick this back up again tomorrow. I appreciate you all hanging out with me, and I will talk to you later.